Here's the carrot that my news director is dangling in front of me. It's a wonderful pork chop in a glove, the specialty here. And so I just got to make it through a little bit of work, and then I'm going to dig into this bad boy. There was a little strategy in wearing black the day after Thanksgiving.
Good idea. I'll remember that one next year.
Not in and of itself going to be a problem, the snow, but the fact that it's blowing around. We're still getting wind gusts up around 50 miles per hour, and then also that snow hitting the ground, melting because the ground temperatures are warm, but then the air temperatures are cool, so then it's refreezing on those roads, and that's where we're getting some of those icy spots. Have a little bit of that here right in this area. Kind of have those tight reds and tight greens. Basically what that means is the red is kind of wind going away from the radar, the green is going toward the radar, and when you have those right next to each other, you're basically seeing rotation because it indicates that you're seeing the wind going away and toward the radar at the same time. You may get your cell phone going off when you get those wind gusts that get to 80 miles per hour or more. So we do have a severe thunderstorm warning that fits that criteria in Harrison County. So if you're in Harrison County, it is possible that you may be getting that alert on your phone. When it shoots the radar beam, that's what the radar does, to see what the rain is doing, it's actually going up at an angle as it goes through distance. So it's actually showing what's higher up in the atmosphere. So that's why sometimes you may see green showing up, but it's not getting to the ground because it's evaporating when it gets closer to the ground. That's what we're expecting to have happen this evening. Green is more normal winter driving conditions. Where you see the blue, that's patchy coverage. So you're looking at some areas that see some of that slush and ice on them, some areas that don't.
You look like Woody from Toy Story.
There's a snake in my boot. And it is a beautiful morning on our Okoboji cam. Spider. All right, it's out of the shot. Beautiful morning again on our Okoboji cam. We'll take a look at the forecast coming up. A step in the time machine and go all the way back to last year. Yeah, we've got history that was made last year. After we had that snow, which I'm sure you remember, in late October, we had 3 mornings in a row where we had record lows. And that includes this date in 2020 when we fell all the way to 8 degrees in Sioux City. That was actually the earliest single-digit reading on record for Sioux City. Now, why do I bring that up? Well, I'm just trying to make you feel better about today's forecast, honestly, because we're going to be looking at a very similar day to what we had for our Sunday when we were looking at rain through much of the day, and it was kind of gloomy and cool. A system that is bringing some heavy rain and wind to the northeast at this time. And then, of course, that system that dumped rain in California, including up to a foot of rain in some areas of California. That system right now over the Rockies and making its way toward us. We're not going to be looking at those kind of conditions, but we are looking at ahead of that system, the wind picking up through the day today and some showers and thunderstorms on the way for tonight into tomorrow. Let's start with where we are right now, and here's our Spencer cam. We have a clear sky in place as we start off the day, and similar case on our Blackbird Bend Casino cam in Sioux City. 41 degrees, but we already have a bit of a breeze, and it does have a little bit of a bite to it. It is a little chilly as you step out. 33, that wind chill, so dress warm as we start off the day. And as we go through the day, we're going to see that wind just get stronger and stronger as we go through the morning, getting those gusts up to about 30 miles per hour right now, and we'll have those up over 40 miles per hour by the middle of the day. By the afternoon, some of those gusts in some of Siouxland could approach 50 miles per hour out of the southeast, and the winds will start to come down some as we get into the evening hours, but it's still going to be pretty breezy as we see a 10 to 20 mile per hour wind overnight. Now overhead, we are looking at sunshine as we start off the day. Storm Team 4 Future Track shows that we do see cloud cover expand as we make our way through the day, and it may even be a little sooner than what's showing up here on Future Track. We'll look at a pretty cloudy afternoon. By the evening hours, could even have some drizzle in place, but the more widespread showers and storms arrive after midnight, and we could even get a stronger storm or two after midnight in northeast Nebraska. Continuing to see rain as we go through much of our Wednesday, and in fact, if you remember Sunday, basically seeing a day that's going to be pretty similar to that for tomorrow with a lot of rain around, kind of gloomy, and we'll be struggling to warm up with that rain in place too. We'll keep that rain going all the way into late Thursday night before we wrap that up in eastern Siouxland. Wednesday night, I should say. As we go through tonight, we have the chance to maybe get a stronger storm in western Siouxland. Mainly gusty winds and some hail would be what we'd be watching for with any of those storms. But we're mainly going to be watching some heavy rain at times over the next 36 to 48 hours. We end up with many of our totals in the 1 to 2 inch range, but it could be coming down pretty decently at times as we go through that time frame. So today we start off with a little sunshine. We'll be looking at cloud cover on the increase through the day, and those winds will be blustery. It's actually going to be a little warmer than yesterday, mid to upper 50s for our highs, but we will have a wind kind of counteracting that a little bit. For our night tonight, still a little breezy. We'll see showers and thunderstorms developing, especially after midnight. Lows in the upper 40s, but look what happens to our temperatures as we head into tomorrow. Yes, we only gain a few degrees as we go through the day, and we'll have rain throughout the day as well, with maybe a few rumbles of thunder too. Windy again for Thursday, and then we'll calm things down for Friday and Saturday, get some sunshine overhead. Halloween does look cloudy and cooler. We'll be in the upper 40s for highs, and heading into our 10-day forecast, we show that November kicks off with temperatures in the 40s for the daytime, 20s for lows. I think we'll see some sprinkles to light showers possible as we get through the afternoon hours. Also, the chance that we poke a few holes in that cloud cover, get a little sun to break through. We'll do a better job of clearing those clouds away as we head into the night tonight.